Have you ever noticed that God often speaks through the quiet beauty of His creation? When we pause, when we slow down, when we truly look at the world around us, we begin to see something deeper. Nature is not just background scenery. It's a living testimony of God's power and love. Every sunrise, every river, every tree, every flower reveals something about His character and teaches us lessons for our Christian walk. The Bible says in Romans 1 verse 20, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made." Creation is God's classroom. The question is, are we paying attention? The sunrise, God's faithfulness. Every morning, without fail, the sun rises. Even after the darkest night, light always returns. Isn't that what Lamentations 3 verses 22 to 23 reminds us? The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. When life feels heavy, when nights are long with tears, the sunrise whispers to us, God is still faithful. Morning will come. Hope will return. The trees, staying rooted. Look at the trees. Their strength doesn't come from what we see above the ground. It comes from their roots, deep and hidden. Psalm 1 tells us to be like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season and whose leaf does not wither. In the same way, our strength as Christians comes from what is unseen, our faith, prayer, and trust in God. And when autumn comes, trees let go of their leaves. They don't cling. They trust the process of renewal. The rivers keep flowing. Then there are the rivers. No matter how many rocks block their path, rivers find a way to flow. They bend, they carve, they move forward. Jesus said in John 7 verse 38, "Whoever believes in me, rivers of living water will flow from within them." That's how our faith should be, flowing with life, bringing refreshment to others, never stagnant. The flowers, trusting God's timing. And oh, the flowers. They bloom in their own time, never in a hurry, never in competition. Jesus Himself said in Matthew 6:28-29, "Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin, yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these." Flowers remind us of trust. Trust in God's timing. Trust in His provision. Trust that we don't need to compare our journey with anyone else. The stillness of nature, God's peace. And maybe the greatest lesson is in stillness. Have you ever sat by the ocean or looked up at the night sky? In that silence, in that peace, Psalm 46 verse 10 comes alive. "Be still, and know that I am God." The world pushes us to rush, to compete, to chase. But nature invites us to pause, to breathe, to rest in God's presence. Because true peace isn't found in success or possessions, it's found in Him.